For the raised chain band, we're going to work between two parallel lines. How close together those lines are determine how much of our horizontal stitches show. So if you had them really close together, you wouldn't see much of the horizontal stitches. If you had them far apart, you would see a lot of it. We're going to start by stitching a column of parallel lines, kind of like the rungs on a ladder. And you can decide how close together you want those rungs to be. The closer together they are, the tighter packed your chain's going to be. The farther apart they are, the more spidery or spread out your chain will be. I find that I'm a little more accurate on keeping them parallel and even if I use the stab stitch method rather than trying to cross over. I'm still not perfect. If you wanted them to be really perfect, you could always get some tiger tape, and so that you had horizontal lines marked as well as your vertical ones. But we're just going to fill in between these two lines however long we want our raised chain band to be. So it's just come up on one side, down on the other, and repeat all the way down that. Once we have finished our column of parallel stitches, we're going to switch to a tapestry needle and we're going to bring our thread back above the center of our top horizontal stitch. You can switch threads if you want to, or you can keep the same color. I've switched because hopefully it will show better on camera. We're going to take our thread over that top horizontal stitch, then bring the needle under the stitch to the left of where our thread is. So from bottom to top. Then we're going to go to the other side of the stitch to the right of where we came up, and we're going to go down under that top horizontal stitch, top to bottom. Make sure your thread is under the point of your needle and pull through. And now we're just going to keep repeating that process all the way down. So we go from bottom to top under the second stitch. We're coming up to the left side of where our thread is. Pull through. Then we're going back down top to bottom on the same horizontal stitch. Make sure your thread is under the tip of your needle and pull up. Next stitch is from bottom to top to the left of our thread. Pull up, and then we're going back down top to bottom on the same horizontal stitch under that stitch and put the thread under the needle, pull up. I'm just going to keep repeating. From bottom to top under the left side of the stitch, pull up, top to bottom on the right side of the stitch, thread under the needle. Top to bottom, bottom to top, thread under the needle. And because I made these horizontal stitches narrower than these over here, I'm not seeing very much of the horizontal stitch. On this one over here, I'm seeing quite a bit. So it's just which look you're looking for. Bottom to top on the left side, top to bottom on the right with the thread under the tip of the needle. We're just going to keep doing that, working all the way to the bottom of our column of horizontal stitches. When you get to the end to finish off, after you have done both the left and the right side, then you're just going to take your needle over the top of our loop, take the thread to the back, and that tacks it down.